Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. Hope you guys are having a great Friday night. What I wanted to bring you here was Bitcoin. Right now we're at $10,445. We're up 1.41%. And what I wanted to let you know was Bakkt wins regulatory approval to launch Bitcoin futures. So this is a whole article that you can get into about how basically Bakkt is happening now. And this is a great thing. So you can dig into that. I just want to point that out to you. That's maybe why we're starting to get a little move out of here. But we're going to dig into all this, guys. If you like these, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Appreciate y'all being here with me. And also go into my tutorials. I got a bunch of stuff in the playlist there for you. Just everything out of the encyclopedia chart patterns, the Japanese candlestick charting book explained, just so much stuff in there. And I want to share with you guys. So really check that out. It'll help you out. Alright, so what I wanted to start out with here, just get this off. Guys, what we're holding is our nice higher lows. It's so important. You can see the trend line that we've been paying attention to. And what we ended up doing yesterday, we closed pretty close to a hammer candle. We got a little bit of a wick on top there, but basically a nice hammer candle here to where we're starting to make another move up, and you can see the bulls defended yet again. We got pushed down to around $9,731 today, and you can see the bulls are pushing it back up. Now what we need today is a higher close than we had yesterday, and if we do get that higher close and we can continue to make a move here with our strength, like through the RSI, because our RSI is only at 46 right now, we're cruising just neutral right now, we have plenty of room to be able to make a move to the upside. And where I would target first, guys, is the top of this downward trend line. And these are our lower highs that we've been paying attention to. So I'd look at that, and that would most likely be around like $11,200. And then I would look up to 11,583 is my first target area there. And then I would look up to this top around $12,000. Those are the areas that I'd be paying attention to in the next few days if we are to make this move to the upside. And it's looking decent here due to the fact that we're holding these areas here. You kind of see we had a double bottom there, then we gained a little bit of strength here, and we had a higher low with a nice strong candle there on some volume, which is a good thing. And you can see we had a double bottom off the RSI down here around that 40, so we're staying up above that crucial 40, which is an important thing to stay up above. We really want to keep our eye on that. What I like about Bitcoin as well is we're still well up above our 200-day moving average. Many of the other projects, we've lost them. And we have to be aware of that some of the altcoins were trapped back below that 200-day moving average, and we want to keep our eye on that. So right now we're looking decent, guys. So this white moving average here is our 200-day. I'm not putting on all my other ones right now. I just really wanted to step back and look at support and resistance with you. So guys, to the downside, we're looking for this trend line to continue to hold. And if we do start dropping down, we'd see if we almost had like a triple bottom here, and we'd look to see if 93.58 is going to hold. If not, then we can start looking at some lower areas, and that's where we can start putting on our trend lines, or I'm sorry, our moving averages. Like our 100-day moving average, you're going to see it come here, so that's in green, and that's where we had this hammer candle off of, which is important. We wicked down to it again today, so obviously that holds a lot of importance there, the 100 moving average. Then we'll turn on the 50, and that's going to be in blue. Now that's overhead, so that's going to be a target area we're going to want to look at as well, that 10,852. That's going to be important. Then I look at the 7 EMA, since the crypto market's open 24 hours a day. And what we're seeing here is we're also having that 7 EMA act as overhead resistance, and we're having a little bit of a death cross there of our 7 down through our 50, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. So we're really getting in this tight range, guys, to where we could either break hard to the upside here, or we could start falling. But right now the candles are looking decent. You can see those wicks where we're just holding and we're defending. The bulls are defending right now. And next, what I want to do is look at some indicators with you. And the first one I wanted to go to was our stock RSI. And take a look at this, which is another good sign. Guys, as we're putting in those higher lows, our stock's at 11 and 12 right now, and it's looking like we may get a bullish cross to the upside, so that's good. We're not making this move when we're up high like this in the 80s and 90s, so that's a good thing. If we were up that high, it'd be more probable for us to break to the downside. But since we're lower here and we're already in that oversold territory, I'm looking to see if we can get a nice little bounce out of here. It could be important, especially with that Bakkt news as well. That may help drive us a little higher. So that's the stock. Then I want to take a look at the RSI. RSI, guys, we're at 46 right now. So we're going to pay attention to that. Like I said, we double bottom. So just to go back through that one, run a little bit more neutral there. Then I want to do our MACD. And our MACD, our histogram, you can see is negative. Let me zoom in here. Guys, histogram's just been going negative, and we've had our bearish cross, our negative cross right here. So we want to keep an eye on that. Remember, that is a lagging indicator as well. And that, guys, it could start hooking and starting to make its way back to the positive, but we have to pay attention to that one. Right now, that's not a bullish one. And then our Bollinger Bands. And our Bollinger Bands are showing like we're basically right where we should be here. We're getting up to that middle band, so we're going to have to see if that acts as overhead resistance, and that's going to be around 10,820, guys, or if we're going to start breaking up through those and testing this upper trend line. So these are the main things that I'm looking at right now, guys. So support 9,358 if we start moving to the downside. To the upside, I want to see if we can get over that 50 moving average, as well as that 7 EMA, and that's going to be up around that 10,859, and then I'm going to target 11,583. Those are going to be the main areas that I'm going to look at here. But right now we're looking pretty decent for Bitcoin. We're just going to see if we can continue to make a move to the upside here, because if we break out of this trend line here, guys, then we could start targeting some upper areas around that $14,000, some pretty fun areas. But we're just going to have to see, take it day by day. If you all like these videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. God bless you all.